an automatic hanging a fence by anyone that caught one.
Yeah, I see the whistle on about that. I've always wondered why was it hanging for stealing a horse. But I guess back in those days you didn't have no car, so all you had to get around with the horse. Now go ahead.
Hey, well, that was the thing. It was a death sentence if, in a lot of places, if you lost your horse, Charles, that was the same as trying to kill you if you stole a man's horse. And that's why it was an automatic hanging offense. Yeah, go ahead, Kelly.
Hey, you was talking about stealing chickens. That show Clint Eastwood, Honky Tonk Man, if you guys have seen that, he's got this old car, and he backs into this farmer's chicken coop and enlightens himself with some chickens. Go ahead.
Roger. I forgot about that.
That's a great movie, by the way, too, Honky Tonk Man.
Yeah, good morning, Kelly. Hey, good morning, Dutch. You still out there?
Hey, good morning, Charles. Good to hear you. I'm sorry to hear you're not feeling that well, though.
Well, I ate the wrong thing. Well, it's my fault out, Dutch. You know, when you eat the wrong stuff, it takes you a few days to get back straight there, man.
Yep, yeah, I was telling Kelly earlier I got my second COVID shot, and about 30 hours I started to take a low fever and what I call a 2x4 flu. It felt like somebody beat me up with a 2x4. Bless me, but I feel okay today.
Well, did you finally start feeling better after the shot? After weighing off for taking the shot?
Yep, we're on the mend. Feeling much better, Charles.
Oh, good. I guess, everybody said when you take that shot, they always make you sort of run a fever and sort of feel bad there. I guess that's been part of the shot there, good.
Yeah, well, that really means that it worked, because it shows that your body is building up antibodies to fight that virus. So, it's expected, and so it's a good thing. Just a little uncomfortable, nothing serious, over.
Oh, that's good. Anyway, congratulations on the 38 years. 38 years, you've been married 38 years. So that's good there. So what you got planned for the wife there? Go ahead.
I made her a Valentine's card today, and we're going to stay on the warm side of the door and out of this wicked cold out here in Colorado and just enjoy the day together, over.
Yeah, Roger, on that. Well, I tell you, well, that's good. You know, I like to have everybody have a good marriage. I didn't have one. Me and Bull, Bull got one now. I tried it the first time, but it blew up in my face. I'm like Kelly now. I'm an old bachelor right now. Been bachelor for 50 years. But I like to say everybody, have a good life. Man, life is meant for you to live by yourself, but sometimes we don't have another choice. But Dutch, go ahead.
Yep. Well, Bull and I are kind of similar. This is my third marriage, Charles. First two didn't work out, but this one's been a jewel, over.
They say you found the right one. My mother always told me, when you get a wife, you can't keep it. You got somebody else's wife. So you finally got the right one that belongs to you. That's why y'all been together for 38 years. But I tried it the first time, but I was scared to try it the second time. Now go ahead.
Well, I guess I'm a risk taker, over.
Yeah, Roger, on that. Well, thanks, good Lord, just blessing, God. You're happy, and you got a nice family, everything, and you're just all enjoying life there. Well, you and Bull the same way. Me and Kelly, we're in the same boat there. I think I'll build me a house right behind here. There, go ahead.
Well, don't give up. You never know. One might walk right into your life and surprise you. Be a pleasant surprise, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but I'm too old. What will I do? I'm too old. I don't think about a woman too old. At this age, not that still go ahead.
Well, give you somebody to talk to and keep you from being lonely, Charles.
Hey, Dutch.
Yeah, Roger's on there. Go ahead there, Kevin.
I was going to to tell Dutch. I usually don't have these dreams, but whenever I do, they're real doozies. But anyway, last fall I was getting my car out, taking out here on the highway. I finally got my tag, by the way, Dutch, if I didn't tell you that. But anyway, I've been waiting for that forever. But anyway, I had this dream that I was taking my car up to Nottoway and back towards Amazonia like I did. But anyway, where the post office sits there in Amazonia, it's just a single building. But in this dream I had, I was driving my car and I went down there where the post office sits. There was these 3 duplex houses there. And them houses don't exist, Dutch, in this dream. But anyway, I pull up there and this nice-looking gal is there, and she hollers at me, and I pull in there and I talk to her, and she wanted to ride in the car, so I took her for a ride up to Nottoway in my car, and, and the weird thing is about this, I can still see her face, and was talking to her just like you'd meet somebody on the street and talk to them. It was just really bizarre and weird, but anyway, I took her up for a ride and brought her back and was getting ready to drop her back off. And her old man came out with a shotgun, Dutch, and then I woke up. So I just kind of wondered if that was the end of it. Go ahead.
Kelly, if you hear that they're going to tear down the post office and replace it with duplexes, don't ever drive down that street again.
That's good advice. But, it just seemed so, when I woke up, Dutch, it seemed like it really happened, but it didn't, but it was just a dream. But, I can still see her face. She was an attractive-looking gal, had a great figure, and I remember us riding in the car up to Nottoway there and talking to her just like me and you're talking, but in real life. But it was really bizarre and weird, and you wake up and you're thinking, well, did I just get killed by a shotgun and a jealous husband? Go ahead.
Well, see, what that dream is all about is your fixation on the fact that 55 is a chip magnet, over.
Well, I don't know about that, but you just never know. When I met this other gal years ago, I took her for a ride in there. She enjoyed it. Go ahead.
Sounds good, Kelly. Well, keep your hopes up.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't mind finding somebody to go out and do things with, but a commitment and a marriage, I don't think that's in the card. Too much at stake, Dutch. Go ahead.
If you go into it and everybody understands that you're not into commitment, that just might work out for you.
Well, it would have to be that way. So, I know how it is with Charles, but you can't take the gamble. I'm not one of those type of guys who likes to have your heart ripped out. That's just a real killer. Go ahead.
Oh, you betcha. And we'll say KY0R for ID.
Yeah, for real.
And 0RK.
75DJX. And 0QZB. That's a real killer. Whoa, that made a difference.
Are you hearing us, Mike?
Well, it doesn't work so good if you're using 65 watts versus 700.
Well, you're coming up now. I'm hearing you.
Well, I've been hearing you loud. I was going to call you and I said, But it wasn't. He was on standby.
Well, that makes all the difference in the world.
Well, I guess all these mechanical things are starting to eat on me. Everything I touch turns.
Well, they call that cockpit error. We've all made mistakes in the cockpit there, Mike. Go ahead.
You know what they call it now when the females are all flying the planes, don't you?
Well, I hope it ain't backwards behind the wheel. Go ahead. Okay, Roger.